Hamilton Boys High School are the North Island champions. To tell you who's in it: Hill, Oldfield, Keeling, Kemp, Tuapoa. We've got Mossop, Clay, Gibson and Hepburn. 45 for McLean's, under 15s. You'll see most of these will all be second year rowers. We find it in secondary school rowing at 94% of under 15s are second year rowers. And it is Hamilton Boys. Grammar on 37. Grammar about a half a length down off Hamilton Boys already. They just look to be too strong already through their racing start. They were up on 32. We're going to clock them again for you shortly and just see if they've dropped it down a little bit. You'll find the spectators up there that these big boats sit quite deep in the water in the blocks. And then what they have to do is they have to quicken their slide without swinging over, get the boats up on top of the water and moving, and hence that's why you do a racing start. And once you get it running up on top of the water, they start to stretch out, bring the knees right up, get the hands outside the gunnels and put it through the 500. 35.5 for Hamilton Boys, and they've got about a canvas only over the big yellow boat from Auckland Grammar, who were third in the North Island Championships. And then there's a line up from there. We go lane number 7, McLean's. Right inside them is Sacred Heart. And we go across the far side to Westlake. And then just slightly off Westlake by about 3/4 of a length is St Andrew's College from Christchurch. And then we come back to lane number 8, Christchurch Boys, St Kennigan's. Hamilton, St Kennigan's, who are the second in the North Island Championships. We didn't pick them up for a starter. They must be tucked in between those two crews over on the bank side. Hamilton Boys, they can't get away from Grammar. Grammar is staying with him. Let's take a look and see what urgency's coming from the Coxsons. He looks out to his right, the Coxsson. He's crouched right up on his knees. He's got his hands well out on the ropes as he can get a good steer up this 2,000 metre course, this mighty 2,000 metre course on Ruatanapa. Oh, Hamilton Boys are just starting to move away now. They're just starting to put a little bit of pressure on Grammar. Up into third place and only about a half a length down off Grammar is the crew in the white from Westlake. St Kennigan's, the blue boat of St Kennigan's is right there. St Kennigan's are ahead of Westlake. We get a good look at them now as they turn ready to go through the 1,000 metre peg. Looks like right on the inside, Westlake, they are about 3/4 are down on St Kent's. No, a half a length down on St Kent's. St Kent's are on 39. They can't get away from lane number 6, Sacred Heart. They're only a half a length away from Westlake on the far side. And St Andrews now. St Andrews starting to move up on the tail end of Westlake Boys High School. And then we come to lane number 7, McLean's College, only a half a length off Sacred Heart. And then a length and a half Clearwater back to Christchurch Boys High School in the under 15 boys 8. Hamilton Boys almost got Clearwater. Now they've got Clearwater. The Coxston, you can see his head just give a wee bobble as his back bangs up against the backboard. They're on 39.5. So they're away. They look as if they really want to crank it. Big, tall lads, very, very strong. I would say they'd pull around 630 ergs for under 15s, these boys. Grammar and St Kent's now. It's down to Grammar. They've got about a canvas on St Kent's. St Kent's now have got 3/4 of a length advantage on Westlake. Westlake in turn have got a half a length over the crew from lane number 6, which is Sacred Heart from Auckland. And they in turn would have a half a length only on St Andrews, who have been working desperately hard across there on the bank side since they went through the 1,000 metre peg. And they're now starting to move on Sacred Heart. They're starting to also move on Westlake. St Andrews doing a far stronger 1,000 metres. That's the way you want to race your race. But in the meantime, Hamilton says goodbye, baby. They're away. They're away. St Kent's are on 38 and they're getting very close to Grammar. St Kent's are only about 2 feet down off Grammar. They're on 38. They really are winding the big 8-packer, the big blue 8-packer on the bank side. I don't think these 3 crews are going to be nailed unless there's a huge push inside this last 500. And Westlake still desperately hanging on. St Andrews' run's coming to nothing. And Sacred Heart, their run's coming to nothing. And then we have to go back to McLean's, just finding it too tough. And Christchurch Boys, too tough. Grammar now on 39. So the 2 crews, St. Kentigins and Grammar, they're eyeball to eyeball on 39. There's where the medals are going to come from. Hamilton boys, they're going to take the gold medal. Hamilton boys go past the St. Margaret's flag on the bank. 2:50 to go inside the yellow boys. Now they go. St. Kitts have got the Grammar. St. Kitts will go through the yellow boys. Now, Grammar now. Westlake, now 40. They're up to 40, St. Kitts. They've gone out to a quarter of a length. They're on 40. Grammar have got no answer for them. Too slow with the hands, Grammar. 36, they need to come up at least 3 more. 39 for St. Kitts across the far side. 36 for Grammar. Westlake back and forth. St. Andrews a big 1,000. They're up into about 5th. Then we come back to Sacred Heart, McLean's and Christchurch boys. But look at the power of this under 15-8 from Hamilton boys. Too much power, too strong, too big. And they'll go down and get the gold medal for 2014. St. Kentigins now gone out to a half-length lead over Grammar. That's Auckland Grammar. And in turn, they have got just on a length over Westlake. And Westlake have only got a half a length over St. Andrews. Sacred Heart. Then we go back to McLean's and Christchurch boys.
All right, time now for the boys under 15 Coxed 8. Blair Hickey from Whitestone Contracting here to present the medals. We begin with the winners of the bronze medal for the boys under 15 Coxed 8, Auckland Grammar. In this crew we have Jacob Johnson, Harry Newmans, Finley Carter, Hunter Freeman, Matt McDonald, Damien Gly, Cam Finley, Sam Ashby, and coxswain Finn Humberston Hurley. The time for Auckland Grammar was 6:32.73. Our thanks to Whitestone Contracting, the sponsors of this event. And medal about to be given to the coach, Auckland Grammar coaching team behind this crew. Congratulations, Auckland Grammar. Now the winners of the silver medal for the boys under 15 Coxed 8, St. Kentigin College. And this crew is made up of Matt Kelly, Nicholas Lyon Ramsdale, Harry Rymachers, Sam Morrow, Ethan Blight, Thomas Brenton Rule, Ollie Strang, Tom Mills, and they're coxed by Samuel Ingleton. They're proudly coached by Carl Vincent. The time for St. Kitts was 6:30.73. So one there for Cox and Samuel, and one for Carl. Congratulations, St. Kentigin College. And now the Aon New Zealand Secondary Schools Boys Under 15 Coxed 8 champions for 2014, Hamilton Boys High School. In this crew, Joshua Hill, Lee Oldfield, James Keeling, Matthew Kemp, Quinn Tupaia, Eli Mossop, John Clout, Cameron Gribben, and Jamie Hepworth is the coxswain. They are very well coached by Jack Donaldson and Glenn Ross. The time for boys high was 6:24.74. One for Jamie and one for Jack. And we'll also ask to present the cup. There's a cup to present. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Don't leave us. We're very proud to present once again the Walmsley Cup to Hamilton Boys High.